Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we are going to be doing a deck tech based off of Captain Vargas' Wrath. So, before we get started, I want to thank the hashtag non-sponsored people like Magic Kids. They help supply the cards that we need, and Legion Supplies, and they help with the deck boxes, the sleeves, all sorts of stuff. And our patrons, they help with supplying cards, and also the card donations like Project MTG, Charles Waite, George Cole, Joseph, and Panda Hoy. We generally call him Panda. So let's go and get started. This is, of course, the Captain Vargas Wrath, and the average CMC is 2.34, and so this is a really fast deck, and this is a $10 deck. We have Carry Zev, which has First Strike and has Menace. And whenever it attacks, you get a monkey. Everybody loves monkeys. With Captain Vargas' Wrath, every time you cast it from the command zone, all your pirates get +1/+1 for each time you've cast it from the command zone. You can easily turn this into a commander deck like Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Rending Navigator, and Breach's Brazen Plunder. Now there are 38 creatures. Most of them are pirates. There is First Strike, Flash, Flying, you name it. There's Siren Storm Tamer. You can technically, you can counter a target creature you can control. We have stuff like Iron Mirror and Silver Mirror. They aren't pirates, but they help with the mana fixing. Let's see. What other pirates? There is, like, Omen Speaker. It isn't a pirate, but it's in here for the scry, so you can see if you want the card or not. There is Wily Goblin, and when it enters battlefield, you get a treasure. Pirates love treasure, and it's good for mana fixing. Tome Raider. It has flying, and it's mainly in here for the card draw. And there's Burnished Heart. It's also in here for the mana fixing. Let's see. There is Crimson Fleet Commodore. It has Trample, and when it enters battlefield, you become the monarch. So every end step, you draw a card. There's Merchant Raiders. When it's battlefield or another pirate enters the battlefield, you tap on target creature and opponent controls until that goes away. Now let's go on to the instance. There are 10 instances. There's like rescue. If you cast your commander from the command zone like 5 or 4 times, and you don't want to pay the extra, you can use rescue and return it from the battlefield to your hand. There is Insane Sprint. And people are like, oh, yeah, he just cast it. You can't attack with it right away. You can cast a Mood Sprint as a surprise. As haste. And there's Sure Strike. And target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike. And so you can attack first. There's Siren's Ruse. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If a pirate was exiled this way, you draw a card. Say you blink it. And Buccaneer Bravado. You can choose one. Target pirate you control gets +1/+1 and gains double strike. Fire Cannonade. This is a really good card because it's technically a board wipe. Deals 2 damage to every non-pirate creature. And it'll get rid of 80% of all your opponent's creatures, especially in token decks. Lookout's Dispersal. It costs 1 less to cast if you control a pirate, and generally you'll have a pirate out, and a counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. And so it's a really good counter spell. Forceful Denial as Cascade, and you can counter target spell. There aren't a lot of sorceries like Crash Through. All your creatures gain trample until end turn, and you draw a card. Chart a Course, you draw 2 cards, and then discard a card unless you attack with a creature this turn. Pirate's Prize, and you draw 2 cards and create a colorless treasure. So it's really good for mana fixing. Prying Blade, you buff up a pirate, and whenever it deals combat damage, you create a treasure. And of course, we have Bell Flagship. It's a 3-drop, but all your pirates get +1/+0 all the time. So it's a anthem for all your pirates. Pirate's Cutlass, when it enters, you attach to a pirate. So generally, you'll always have a pirate out. And it gets +2/+1. Meteoric Mace. Equipped creature gets +4 and has Trample. Adds Cascade and has equip of 4. And you have 38 lands. Rogue's Passage. This is really important in this deck. Because you can do 4, tap it, target creature can't be blocked this turn. And so, if you want to get in commander damage, you use Rogue's Passage, and it can't be blocked. So about upgrades, you generally want to fix the man base, and so it'll run a little quicker, and if you want the deck to go a lot quicker, I might want to swap out some pirates or some other cards. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and down below. Make sure you do that, and comment. And I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.